Welcome everybody. This is the game we're gonna be playing. It's called Tiny Bookshop. And it looks super cute and just very like aesthetically pleasing. So let's go ahead and continue playing this game. Let's see, I have a save, but let's go ahead and start a new game. Leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Tiny Bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1. Click, click. Alrighty, our bookshop is open. Looks like somebody's already coming on in. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Oh, how rude of me. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. I'm here to welcome you to our new quaint little town. And because I thought you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Let's see. You should know that us bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Yeah, go ahead. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people are actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres of the book. Oh, really? Oh. The sales chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. So is it a good thing or a bad thing if I run out of books? I'm a little confused about that part. Alright, they're looking through all my books. There's a lot of joggers. There's another jogger coming through. Jogging into my bookshop. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Does she know everything about you already? Ha. Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job here. I'm talking about the Bookstonebury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. Oh my goodness. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions? And I'll give you a free subscription in return. I think I'm good on that. You can keep that. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? I wanted an adventure. Oh, wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? I think friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Sure. I feel like I need to buy more books. When can I buy more books? People seem to be kind of disappointed with my selection. Hey, it's not my fault. I can't buy more books right now. Click, click. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the going-ons around the town. You can check today and tomorrow's weather. And keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified sections, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Give it a try. Just click to buy. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of a book-selling venture. Yeah, I would say so. Ooh. And then we can get a cactus. It's beautiful. Okay. And then, why would we want a cooler? Maybe valuable? More books, more books. And then I want to buy this one. Yes. Okay, I only have 28 bucks left. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop amongst other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. This is your inventory. Drag and drop an item to place it in your bookshop. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. Cactus. Increases drama sales. Oh, and it's dangerous. Plus 2% danger. Okay. To remove an item, simply right-click it. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints to begin painting your bookshelf. Oh. Once you're satisfied with your inner interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Oh, I got a book sign. Ooh, and a folding table. And a guest book. How lovely. I think I quite like the inside being pink. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I'm tempted to leave it like this. I think that's quite cute. Let's hang that up. Let's put our guest book here. Let's put that on top of our guest book. Then let's put our little cactus in the window here. Yeah! Oh, that's super cute. Confirm. Welcome to Bookstonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost. What? Well, I guess it's like gas, maybe. Which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. I get it, okay. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Click to place the selected genre in your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Oh, oops. Nice, this book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. We need more fantasy. We also need more classic. Very good. We need more drama. Okay. You can remove books from your shelf with the right-click button. Okay. Let's add more fantasy down here. And then people seem to really like true crime is really popular, so let's add that. You can remove books from your shelf with right-click. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty spaces. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was doing, actually. How about some more fantasy? some more drama. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop. Or keep adjusting your selection. Did you notice you can look around a location? Click and drag to move your mouse. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Okay. I click the seagull. Click, 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 and our bookshop is open. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening this place up. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by Café Liberté as soon as you can. Café Liberté. Visit this lively spot in the town center. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Introduce yourself to Walter. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Thanks, Tilda. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Just click the journal in your item bar. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp. I'm playing Tiny Bookshop. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. Click on the arrows in the corner to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters. This page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your shop. Make sure to use this page if you're unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. We want an optimized bookshop. Very much so. Here, I'm gonna try to take a screenshot real quick. There we go. Okay. Let's see what people are digging right now. Hey, what are you doing here? Our weather correspondent at the paper said that today is going to be the hottest day of the year. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Charm? Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Ah. Challenge unlocked. Afternoon at the seaside. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. Not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some sort of reading material. People are just going through all my books. It seems like they really like travel. I've already lost 4, or they've already bought 4 travel books. Now I have 0. Okay, we really need to buy more travel books now. People like travel, and then they like classic. Okay. That's very good to know. Let's close up for tonight. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them, although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Ooh, items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. I really like this hanging plant. Okay, let's buy some books. And then let's buy this hanging plant. Fact and drama. Okay. You can look around the map by clicking and dragging. The cooler is $95. What is so special about the cooler that it is $95? Alright, we are stocked plenty on books, and we got a cool plant. Should we read this newspaper article? Public parks still in despair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Buxtonbury University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. And then, over here, anonymous poetry discovered at Far Beach. Enigmatic bottled verses captivate literature students. The weather today is sunny, and the weather tomorrow is also sunny. On Saturday, there's a weekly flea market, it looks like. Okay. There's a travel cost that we cannot afford right now. Oh, shoot. Last time, people really liked travel, so let's stock up on that. And then, we don't have a lot of classic on the shelves. Let's just put some on the shelf. But people also really liked drama. So let's add a little more drama. And then, let's see. It looks like we could use some more classic, so I'll put one more classic book up here. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Oh, I forgot to hang up my plant. Alright, let's see what people buy today. I thought that a lot of people were joggers, but I think people are just running into my bookshop just to run in there. Sometimes people will ask for help if they cannot find what they are looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Recently, I've been feeling a bit lost. I could really use a self-help book, but life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. I'm a fan of books like Blue Castle. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customers. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customers. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect books. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. The short description, publication date, genre, author, page count can all helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? No. Once you found a match, try recommending. You want self-help? Do I have self-help? Sorry, I really don't think we have self-help. Said he likes Blue Castle. Let's see if we have that. I don't think we do. Divergent. Howl's Moving Castle. Sorry, I got nothing. I really... Oh, next time then. Looks like you didn't... Hey! How rude. Puh! Looks like you did not manage to find something for this person. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. It's not my fault. I don't have the book they want. My bad. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. I can't decide. Okay, you want help? What's the latest headline? I absolutely love fantasy, but I don't approve of witchcraft and magic and such. That makes no sense. Wait, what did he say? I absolutely love fantasy, but I don't approve of witchcraft and magic and such. So basically, you don't like fantasy. Okay. Where's fantasy? Ooh. Divergent. I suggest this one. My bad. I thought that you would like it. He said he doesn't like witchcraft and stuff like that and magic. Divergent doesn't have witchcraft or magic. And he was like, not a single drop of fantasy in Divergent. What? He contraindicates himself by saying he loves fantasy, but he doesn't like witchcraft or magic. Alright, that's it for today. Coffee machine, that would be cool. Plus -7% danger? Why would it have so much danger? It's just a coffee machine. Saturday market, bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnouts thanks to perfect weather conditions. They spelled organizers wrong. Spelled it with an S instead of a Z. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothes, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff turn up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Interesting. Let's hang up our plant. There we go. Wait, where should we hang it? Right there or right here? I kind of like it right there. And then the buoy, we can hang here. It's kind of weird that there's just a random buoy, but that's okay. Boosts drama, fact, and travel. Okay. Where's the flea market at again? Town's ongoing flea market. Isn't it at the beach? I forgot where it's at. Today's Thursday though, so we don't have to worry about it, but I thought it was at the beach. Maybe it's not. Alright. Should we go to Cafe Liberté? Let's do it. We should add fact books. And some travel. And then let's go to Cafe Liberté. There you are. Stamp collected. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilda requested. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning up my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Check by Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I yell you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Where is Tilda's old bookshop? Oh, is this it? So dear, anything I haven't read yet, I can always go for a good whodunit, and don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes is my all-time favorite. Sounds like you like mystery. Do I even have mystery? The closest... My bad, sorry. I guess I don't have any mystery for you. Let's see what people... Oh, our good fellow here wants a hand again. Anything hot off the press? I can't live without sci-fi, and I'm not afraid of a big tragedy. I'm gonna recommend Divergent again. You're right, Divergent. I love speculative fiction. You're welcome. A perfect decision. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. You're welcome. Wow, your customers just became inspired. Really? Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chance across all genres of a short while. Could you give me a hand? Yeah, I'll help you out. Hello, dear. How have you been? I wouldn't say no to a good mystery. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. I'm a fan of The Mousetrap and other plays. This one. I'm going to guess along with the mystery. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. You're welcome. Time to close up shop. We did it. Today was a good day. Store and town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after Sankalun's retirement. Sankalun's. Many of our readers will have found memories of the Balkandel and Anti-Cavariat at Fort Cyril Plaza, where Tilda Spankalun's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. And while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see these doors come to their final close. Can Buxtonberry's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot at Cyril Plaza? I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I think this game is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to keep playing it with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved it as much as I did. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll be uploading again soon. Okay, bye. Okay, you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.